Today we take Girl Chat on the road.
Yes.
And you might not want to screenshot that IG story.
Oh, you got my wig crooked.
We'll tell you why then. Who's taking a ride on the L train this week?
That is so wrong.
Plus, from the hit show This Is Us, Chrissy Metz is here. The Real starts now. Real fam, guess what? We are out in LA right now, and we're about to surprise one of the biggest fans of The Real, Diamond and her whole squad.
See, they think that our production crew is here to film for a segment for the show. They don't know we coming.
The ladies are about to roll up on them. Ladies of The Real are here, and we're about to do Girl Chat at their home. Let's do it.
The house right here.
Yeah, how wrapping your hair and you curl up and you...
No, it's something else.
Who's here though?
No, girl.
Right?
Right. Which one's that? Hi, Diamond.
Y'all are so beautiful.
Oh my God. Well, ladies, we are here. So, ladies, this is the door knock surprise from the ladies of The Real. We need to do the girl chat. Do you guys want to do girl chat with us?
We're gonna set it up right here in your house.
Okay.
Okay, grab a few things.
Yes.
Stand back.
I want to put the flowers here.
When your house turns into The Real.
This is actually pretty genius.
Welcome to The Real. This is a door knock surprise at Diamond and Chris's house. Hey!
Literally doing Girl Chat in their living room.
You know this is our first Girl Chat ever outside of our own state. How do you guys feel?
It's unbelievable. It's
Unbelievable?
It's unreal.
Diamond, just tell us a little bit about yourself real quick.
Well, I'm a mom of two. I'm a stay-at-home mom right now, but I do photography on the side.
Yes.
Recently, we've been engaged for I don't know how long. So marriage will be coming pretty soon right after that.
And who's everybody that you got with you?
So this is Chris's grandmother.
Awesome.
This is our cousin Neek, and then these are my close friends.
I love it. And wait, this whole family watches The Real?
Yes!
Okay. Families who watch The Real slay together. Yes.
Love it.
But you know what? Before we start girl chat, it just doesn't feel right, ladies. We have to have our music. Let's hit it.
Ready?
This is our
at The Real, we don't celebrate just Fridays.
No.
It's what?
Friday! Lonnie, of course she has a boo.
I love it. For the cups, girl. Thank you.
There we go.
Bottles, Lonnie.
All right, so now we done sang, we done danced, we established where we are. Let's get into some girl chat.
Yay! What are we talking about today, Lonnie?
All right, keep
First
pouring.
topic.
First up,
Thanks, Jeannie.
I poured you guys doubles.
You have to listen because you guys are participating with us, so we're going to
You're
hear to
our
you
live
guys
studio
too.
audience. Stay live.
Now, first up, a school policy at the Utah Elementary School has many parents fuming.
Okay.
According to CBS Minnesota, 6th graders at Canesville Elementary School were recently told by school officials that they were not allowed to reject any fellow classmates' request to dance during the Valentine's Day formal. When the policy is meant to teach kindness and inclusion, many parents feel like the policy sends the wrong message, that girls aren't allowed to tell boys no, and that it doesn't teach students that rejection is a part of life. So, everyone, do you think this policy is good or not? So basically what they're saying is they have a policy, it's a Valentine's Day dance, and they're saying that you cannot say no to anyone.
So if a boy asks you out, you must say yes?
No, if he asks you to dance, like if he wants to bump and grind on
That's
you,
what I mean.
Tam,
Yeah.
you gotta be like, okay.
No.
That sounds so crazy to me.
First
That's
of all, the most
crazy.
important thing for any woman or man in life is to know that you have the power to say no.
Yes,
Hands down.
And teach your children how to stand up for themselves.
Yes.
Because imagine what kind of fun are they gonna have when the girl says, well, has to say yes, and she's at this dance when
Right.
she really didn't want to be there.
Right.
Well, you know,
gonna be
Diamond, you're
annoying.
a parent. What are your thoughts?
I feel like my child has the right to say no who she wants to. Rejection
Absolutely.
is a part of life. So
Yes.
if he can't handle that, his mom needs to talk to him about something.
Great answer.
Sorry, but I think, like Tam was trying to say, was that pretty much one of the greatest things as a guy is when a girl actually wants to dance
Yes.
with you. As a woman, I don't want nobody dancing with me just because they're forced to, because that's the policy, that's the rules of the school.
Yes.
I want that you accepted that you want to, do a little two-step with me because you genuinely like me.
Well, Chris, you're a male. What is your viewpoint?
Well, I think it kind of messes everything up because everybody's been there, had a crush on somebody. Like the anticipation, the fear of no makes it worth the while also. So it kind of just makes everything less special. It's kind of
Exactly.
like a
Got
walkthrough
it.
of
So
a dance
true.
versus a dance.
It
It
does.
builds character to know how to deal with rejection. You're gonna get rejected in jobs, in housing, in credit. If you don't know how to deal with that in high
Yes.
school, what are you gonna do in life?
And most of the times, remember when I was a kid, right, and I went to school.
She's taking us back.
Right, I'm in the archives, all right? We used to not, do pairing dancing. It was more like the girls was on one side, the guys was on
They
one
were
side.
leaving room for the Holy Ghost. I feel that. I understand that.
Anybody else want to?
Chime on in. I feel like I want to ask Grandma. I have a question. What do you think about this? Do you think that,
I heard that we don't call her grandma.
What do we
call
say?
her Miss Jackson.
Miss
Yes,
Jackson?
I'm
I
shouting
had
at
something I said to it, but I will not. Would you tell your children that it's okay to just say yes to everybody to a
You
dance?
say no, and you start no at an early age because you're going to be getting that all the way through school. So no,
And no means no.
and no means no.
I hear that.
I love it.
I
All
love
right.
that.
Okay.
Well, from parents sounding off to sounding like your parents, Twitter users recently had a field day with the new signs you've become your parents. This is already happening to some of us. It's a hashtag challenge that they have going on. For example, at JustLiz65 said, "You say, don't make me pull this car over." And at My Happy Place 18 said, "You go to restaurants early to avoid the crowds." So ladies, have you noticed that as you've gotten older, you are becoming more and more like your parents?
Yeah, because I can't see nothing without my glasses.
My God.
I'm getting there right now.
Really?
But my mom had this stare with a point. She didn't even have to say anything. Now I'm doing that. And you know what? It actually works.
No, wait. Give it to
does.
us. You gotta show us what it's like.
Yeah, that'll get it.
I got Levi's attention. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What is happening?
I know.
It works though. It
Yeah,
does.
it does.
Do you want to chime in?
I do the same thing.
Yes.
Because my daughter would act up real quick and I'd be like, oh, you gotta put the noise in it. And then she looks at me like, oh, okay.
Is that something
And
that
the
your mom
eyes.
did to you?
Absolutely. She gave the death stare and I'm like, oh, I'm about to get it when I get home. And then I'm trying to be her friend, like, hopefully she'll forget about it.
It's so hard.
So true.
The balance of that.
Yeah.
Friend, mom.
Personality-wise, I am absolutely becoming like my mother.
Mama Nilda?
Yes.
Oh my God, in so many ways.
what?
My husband will point it out to me and be like, oh my God, you made faces just like I make expressions like her.
Yeah.
Another weird thing is growing up, my mom always got to work an hour early. And I was always like, that's so weird. Who the heck wants to be at work an extra hour? And I always thought that was so weird. Until I find myself at work at 4:40 in the morning and I didn't have to be there until 5. And I'm like, why?
Oh my
there.
gosh, she's always the first person at work. That is true.
Literally, my husband came to work with me today. He's like, why are you here so early? Like, no one else is here. I don't even, some days I beat Rhonda, who takes care of us, to work. And I'm like, just sitting on, my door isn't even open.
I know.
I like
y'all
it, though.
know Mama Mai, right? Y'all, we all know and love Mama Mai. Are you becoming Mama Mai?
Not only am I becoming her, but I'm starting to get scrappy like her too. Something's happening where anywhere I go, I need to ask for a discount. All the time. I was at Nordstrom, and you know Nordstrom is it's a nice shopping place. You know, it's a department store. The price tag is there to stay. I actually asked when I bought a tea set, I was like, is this buy one, get one free? And it comes out. I can't say it without the accent. It's buy one, get one free.
Well, we have noticed.
Yes.
We've never heard Jeannie speak Vietnamese more in her life than now.
No,
the
Jeannie-
older you get, Jeannie, everything is in Vietnamese.
No, you guys, I actually share a side wall with Jeannie.
Yes.
So I hear you all the time on the phone with your mom. I don't know if you heard me dying laughing.
No.
I was laughing at y'all talking because they really get in there and it's all Vietnamese and then you hear, but mom. Then it's all Vietnamese. I can't really do it, but it's like the gung.
It's in there.
Yes.
The good thing about Asian people is even though we sound like we're like đừng có làm cái này, tại sao mày làm cái kia, đừng có đi chạy lại đây. We're really just saying, I think I want to have fish for dinner. It's really
sounds
fun.
very
It just sounds totally
argumentative.
crazy.
Yes.
Anybody else want to chime in over there? Turn it into your
me,
parents?
I'm turning more into my parents as far as like saving money. I'm following them around, turning lights off.
Yes. I hear that.
I'm going to the dollar store before we go to the movies. Like, no, get all the candy here.
That's being smart. You had smart parents. That's the way to do it. Lonnie, are you becoming your mom?
I just said like with my eyesight. That's
But I mean personality-wise.
That's all. Just my no. I already took it up because the point is that I like to drink, she liked to drink, so I took that.
You've been like her.
Toast to that, man.
Toast to that.
All together, yes. Okay. Well, let me tell you this. One thing your parents probably don't know much about. Sorry, Miss Jackson. is new technology, okay? But did you know that a new study says that it can actually help you get a date, all right? Because research shows that singles who own an older smartphone were 56% less likely to get a date than somebody with a newer smartphone, okay? So 6 out of 10 singles actually admitted to being turned on by a person who has an Amazon Echo or Google Home in their house. So if they have like an Alexa or something like that, then it might show that they're a little bit more kinkier. I don't know how people
More
Maybe
hip.
tech savvy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you guys actually agree that you can judge a man by what he carries in his
I
pants?
don't want no man with no flip phone. I mean, that's like out.
Like there's levels to this. Like
Right.
I get it if you have like the iPhone 5, 6, like I get that.
Yeah.
If you have a flip phone, you don't even have a smartphone, like how am I send you cute pictures? How does this work? FaceTime is necessary for a relationship.
But then on the other hand, my husband is very tech savvy, you guys. We have a smart home. We have an Alexa.
Yeah.
I have all of that stuff. The problem is I don't know how to use it. So when he's not home, I don't know how to turn on the TV. I don't know how to turn on the lights.
Sorry to
everything.
tell you, Mary, I'm sure that's very unattractive.
So maybe I just have to learn. Maybe
Wait,
that's what
Devin,
it
I
is.
gotta
Yeah.
check with this here. What kind of phone does Chris have?
Chris has an iPhone 6
Okay.
Plus. Yeah.
That's normal.
Done.
He wants a new phone, but I was like, I'm getting mine first, and then you can get yours.
Oh, you
Same
deserve
one?
it.
No, I have the iPhone 6S, but mine's all beat up from the kids.
Fancy schmancy.
Yeah.
No, but it makes sense though, because at the end of the day, like when you see a man who has a newer phone, you just think he's a little hip with it. Although I know some people will try to save money, some people don't need phones all the time. What I judge is the way a man texts. A man's gotta be tech savvy, because I speak emoji. I don't wanna have to exchange a bunch of words. If I give you a little fun flirty wink, you should know that there's a chance that something could happen.
Did you hear there was a survey that guys who actually use more emojis have better sex? Did you
I
know
agree with that.
Because it's suggestive.
What did you call the purple one?
But
The eggplant?
yes.
Did you just hear what
the
just
peach?
You know it's on.
That's true. She keeps it real. Thank you. Thank you.
She just had to turn behind her and check, what's that purple thing called? And you looked at Miss Jackson and asked her if it was the eggplant.
Oh, that's too much.
Miss Jackson, do you know what the eggplant means?
No.
Okay.
Good for you. Keep it that way.
Moving on.
Keep it that way.
I'll show you later, Mama.
Okay, you'll tell me later. Okay.
Yeah.
It's also important to know that just because a guy has like the latest, because a lot of people feel like, oh, I want a guy with the latest technology, that they have money. That doesn't mean that they have money. That just means maybe they're in debt and they like tech.
What's your house look like? What's your house look like?
She said, what does your house look like?
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
There
you.
are even guys with amazing cars parked out of
Trap house.
their mother's house.
Trap house.
Wait, you all look like you're old enough to, you all look like you're in the space of dating right now. Who is not married besides Diamond? Oh, we are available.
Yes. Okay. Lots of singles here.
What kind of
Okay.
guys do you like? What kind of phones?
Let me tell you. I always attract the chubby chasers.
Okay.
And let me tell you, I can't. Let me tell you why.
Why?
The chubby chasers, because they size you up. And when I mean they size you up, they size you up.
Wow.
And I need you to, see what's in my heart now.
Absolutely.
Of course, provocative picture here and there, sent to your, nice iPhone. But
Sure.
I need you to know that,
Yes,
I'm more than me.
there's
I'm a
more
wife.
to that.
I love that.
I love that.
So I
It's
gotta
true.
curve away from the chubby chasers and be on
Gotcha.
my
Got it. What kind of phones do they have, though?
Exactly.
their heart that matters.
I get that. That's what it really should be, though.
Are you over that? She's like, no, forget the phone. What are you thinking when you date? Come on, side eye. What do you think?
Okay, side eye emoji
I like
right
quiet
there.
guys, like that's
Quiet.
quiet. You know, guys, the guys that be like all in the front, be like, hey, yeah,
Yeah,
that's my
yeah.
guy. Don't have anything going on. I like the
gotta
guys
watch
in the
the
back,
quiet
the
ones.
behind the scene type of guys.
With that, we have to take a break. We are not leaving Diamond's living room here, but we are going to come back to you with more of the
Welcome back. We just surprised the real super fan, Diamond Sorrell, and her family by bringing Girl Chat right here into their living room. Is everyone enjoying themselves?
Yes.
Okay, great. So let's just get right back into Girl Chat, shall we? Okay, so get this, you guys. The newest update to Instagram has a few Insta stalkers shaking in their boots. The app is reportedly testing a new feature that will alert users if someone takes a screenshot of their IG story. The update has everyone shook because you used to only be able to see if someone looked at your story. No, not if they can actually screen grab something. So ladies, does this update have any of you feeling a little nervous? Do you guys stalk exes or?
Uh-oh.
My screenshot album has like 300. And it's
me
not
too.
because I'm like weird. I mean, I am weird, but it's
Yes.
just because, if you lie to me, I need to have the receipts.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
folder for the receipts
Yes,
to
got
send.
it.
So,
Okay.
But then
I
again,
Snapchat
Snapchat.
everything.
Snapchat had this already.
Oh, we
So-
stopped
Yes.
Snapchat after they update.
Same. But I'm not on Snapchat anymore, but Snapchat has been doing this. I feel like it's about
Yeah.
time the Instagram story has the ability to screenshot, right?
Well, if it's the story, it doesn't matter because I screenshot regular Instagram.
Right.
Yes.
I'm just confused. People haven't caught on to having Finstas yet.
What's that?
You guys don't know what a Finsta is? A fake Instagram. So see, it doesn't matter. If you snapshot their story 20 times and they're like, oh, New York City Taxi Cab 132, snapshot my picture. Who cares? It's not you.
Or if you got a real homegirl, let me borrow your phone, girl.
Exactly. Let me see what he's doing.
Okay, if you're the lurker, you may not want people to see you lurking.
I
But
lurk.
I like seeing who's lurking.
Yeah.
I want to see who's screenshotting my stuff. I'm single now in these streets. Let's see who's lurking.
So you don't mind if people are looking at you lurk? Not even like an ex or something, Jeannie?
But that's fun to see if they're looking.
Thank you, Adrian.
Really?
Yes.
They double tap on a picture from 52 weeks ago. You know they on the
so good.
Yeah, I want to know who looking at me. So yeah, I like it. I think that's a good thing.
And the other thing is, I think it's Okay, like I actually snapshot a lot of like celebrity stuff. Yeah. Exactly. Like if I like their hairstyle or the girl looks really pretty in her I'll snapshot it. The good news is if you're doing it to celebrities, they're never gonna notice because if 20,000 people snapshot something, they're not going through all of those.
So look at how many followers they have.
Exactly.
She wants to wait just 17 more years. Almost there.
Auntie Lonnie, okay?
Have you ever gotten busted doing something like this?
No, because you guys, I'm so slow on tech. Like, I just realized that if you don't follow the person and you look at their Insta story, they can still see that you looked. I thought they would only see if you followed them. So this is new for me. So now I don't think I'm doing anything.
You need a Finsta.
I need a Finsta. I need a Finsta.
That's right.
Help me make up one.
It'll be like Sister LA 19, whatever year you were born.
Okay, 78.
There you go.
Okay.
You gotta change the year by like 2.
But I love that Tam still like check in with Mom 411. Tam, you are very, very hip and down with everything that like
thank you,
people
Jeannie.
are doing nowadays.
Thank you.
But once in a while, I think you'll need a check in. We have a group chat going on, right?
do.
And so one day we
You're
were
gonna put me
chatting
on
with each other.
blast?
We gotta keep it real.
Okay.
Right.
But out of nowhere, we were talking, and then I was like, I'm over it, TTYL. And then 5 minutes later, it's like a ... And she goes, hey guys, I need a little Mom 411, because you know that's the name of our segment where we help other moms on what to look into when it comes to slang. And she's like, what's TTYL? All of us were like, Tam.
Talk to you later.
No, it wasn't that. It was something else. It was totally.
That's because Jeannie used it incorrectly.
Yes.
And Jeannie used TTYL for totally.
I said TTLY. I just forgot right now because I've been drinking.
Thank you.
And on that note, we have to take a break, but we're going to be hanging out at Diamond's house. Me and Levi and all the family members will be right back. This is The Real.
Welcome back. We are broadcasting from the living room of Diamond and Chris, our real family. All right, let's get back into more girl chat, okay? So usually around this time, we like to discuss some major mess-ups from the past week, and then we let our fans vote from our Instagram story. But because we have our real fam here, we are letting you guys play the judge and the jury, all right? Your votes will decide who is taking a ride on the L train today. Okay.
All right, first up. You would think a mother would want to support her son on one of the biggest days of his life, right?
Of course.
Well, check this out. High school football star Jacob Copeland recently held a press conference on live TV to reveal which college he had chosen to play at. Sitting next to Jacob was his mother, Betty, who was decked out in Alabama and Tennessee gear. So she had a hat and it had a shirt.
She was set to go somewhere destined, yes.
Well, when Jacob finally announced that he has selected the University of Florida to play at, his mom got up and grabbed her purse and walked away.
On live television.
On live TV. I saw it. I was like, oh my goodness. Now, eventually, Betty did come back to hug Jacob. However, many critics felt like she should have supported her son's decision from the jump. So, will this mad mom be walking off on the L train this week? We'll find out. Let's discuss this. How would you feel as a mother if little Levi here?
Levi,
all right?
think about this. Leaving your nest.
I understand the pain in her heart because I would have been like, boy. But as a mother, you got to support your kids regardless.
Yes.
And you definitely should not embarrass him in front of TV to get up and walk away.
sure.
You don't do that.
I feel like we've seen people sadly do this during gender reveals. Have you guys seen that? Yes, like they will say that they're having, like, let's say the dad really wanted a boy and they'll end up having a girl, and the father will like punch the balloon and walk away.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and it's definitely heartbreaking. Like,
And oh my gosh, it's on video. It's on video for life. Then that child later is going to look at that.
Like, Daddy, you
Right?
want me? You want me, Dad?
yeah, what if he does amazing things at this school? Forever, what could be such a special moment has now been tainted by what she did.
But she did come back. I want to say she came back. And
But
she
it
gave
still
us
ruined the
a-
moment.
What's the next one?
Up next, there's a new product on the market that's changing the face of toys as we know it.
Okay.
All right, it's called the Pop It Pal, and it's marketed to those people who are obsessed with those viral pimple popping videos. You guys have seen that. They're on
right here.
Instagram all the time. You can literally use the toy to simulate actually pimple popping. Check it out. So nasty. However, most people find the toy absolutely disgusting and wonder why people get satisfaction by popping fake pimples.
Yeah,
Jeannie Mai.
I love it. What do you think God gave you your thumbs for? It's for this.
So, is this, will this tasteless toy story end up on the L train? We'll find out.
Yes, we will.
Jeannie,
You guys.
you agree or disagree?
Nobody here follows
I love Dr. Pepper.
Bubba.
Yes.
All day.
I can watch him all day and just it's
So,
like a,
but what is that feeling? What do you feel when you see that?
gratifying.
it's like a release of just. It's just
At least
get
a
it out.
nasty pus.
Yes.
It's pus. People have like.
But you don't need it in your hand.
You don't.
You don't need to do
But
all
isn't
of that.
this better though because it's a toy?
All right,
Yeah.
okay.
We're
Well,
about to find out.
yes. By a show of hands, who thinks it should be the mom? Oh, 7 out of 8. Okay, so I think we know. All right, who thinks it should be the pimple popping toy?
Lord, of course.
Well, you guys, it's been.
Why?
He pops his knuckles. He pops
That has
his
nothing to do
Yeah,
with
but it's the same feeling.
Well, you
Your
guys
same
know
feeling.
it's been
Yes, it
decided. The mom is the one who has officially booked her ticket on the L train. All right, you guys, that's all the time we have for Girl Chat today. Thank you so much for letting us use your guys' living room. Diamond and Chris, you guys were awesome. And your family and your friends. Beautiful. Well, that's it for today, you guys. We have to take a break. We'll be right back with more of The Rio!
Don't miss another minute of it. Welcome back. We are so excited about our next guest.
Yes.
And so our audience who tune in every week to see her on the hit show, This Is Us. Please welcome Chrissy Metz.
So beautiful.
You look incredible.
Yes.
This dress is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Eloquy, hey. they hook a big girl up, so.
I know.
You look
Us
amazing.
big girls and Eloquy. Thank you, Eloquy,
Yes,
for thinking
thank
about
you.
us. Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
And
Chrissy.
You ladies always look beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you.
So beautiful,
And
always,
I'm so
always.
happy you're back.
We've missed you since you've been gone.
Yes.
No, I've been busy.
That's a good
Gratefully,
thing. That's a
gratefully,
good thing.
but-
Okay, but I just found out that you were a preschool teacher. You taught 4-year-olds.
Yeah, well, 2 to 5-year-olds.
Okay, 2 to 5-year-olds.
So, yeah.
Do you have any crazy, funny stories?
Well, there was a little bit of a miscommunication.
Okay.
This little boy
It
comes up
happens.
to me. It happens. They're 3 and 4. They're still figuring out their vocab.
Yeah.
And this little boy, he's like, Miss Chrissy, I got a boo-boo. And where I grew up, a boo-boo is a cut, is
Yeah,
a
like,
straight
yeah.
blood.
Yes.
And he was like, no, I got a boo-boo. I'm like, you got it? Where is it at? Where'd you fall? Like, are you okay? And he's like, no, the bathroom, I got a boo-boo.
Oh my gosh.
So everybody, a boo-boo is one thing to one,
Yeah.
one kid and a boo-boo.
Miscommunication,
Yes,
you know?
it happens.
Yes.
I learned a lot from preschool teachers. Oh
my goodness.
That sounds so fun. Like you could have stories for days.
Oh,
So cool.
Beyond. Some are not appropriate to tell.
Okay.
And you wouldn't think that for nursery school.
Oh no.
I have a
Tell
more
us later.
appropriate story that you can tell now.
Yeah.
On Twitter, you call yourself a lipstick enthusiast?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I am. I'm pretty obsessed.
How many
Okay.
lipsticks do you have?
Oh, God, over 100.
Oh, wow.
Over 100. I
Okay.
know it's ridiculous.
I want to raid your lipstick.
Come
that's
over.
amazing.
And I have like multiple colors.
Tubes and brands
Yes,
and-
but tubes and brands, but also why do I have 4 of this particular red?
Yep.
Got it.
Chrissy, you already have it. But my friend actually one year for Christmas, he filled an entire Christmas stocking with lipsticks and lip gloss.
my gosh.
I know.
Thanks a lot, friend.
That's
I know.
So wait,
amazing.
what's your best lipstick advice then?
I think it would be I love to wear really bold colors.
Yeah.
And I think that so many women are like, oh, I could never wear red. I could never wear this. I'm like, girl, put it on and wear it.
Yes.
Right? Put it on and wear it.
Rock those bold lip colors.
Yes.
Now, next month, we're super excited because you are releasing your memoir called This Is Me.
Yes. Yeah.
What story from your past do you feel has shaped who you are as a person?
Okay, so, well, there's so many of them. But this one in particular, I was leaving the Fox lot after one day of shooting, actually our first day of shooting the second season. Oh no, it was the first season. And they give you a ticket and you have to return it for security purposes. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I happened to drive past the little bucket. And it says, clearly marked, please put your ticket before you leave the lot. Oh no, I didn't see it. And so my ego and my bratty ways were like, I didn't see the bucket. And the security guard's like, it's clearly marked. And I'm like, well, can you do it for me? And so bratty. And I felt so much shame about that for like treating him when he was just doing his job. So I leave and I'm like, if I drive away and I don't apologize, I'm gonna eat over this, I'm gonna be mad, I'm gonna beat myself up, I'm gonna have resentments. So I drove right back around and I went right back on the lot and I was like, hi, I'm the brat who should have told you that I was in the wrong and I should have put the ticket in the bucket and I should have apologized. And he's like, you came back here to apologize?
Drove all the way back.
Yes, and I'm like, yes, I had to. He's like, all right, nobody's ever done that before. I'm like, well, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. So,
says a lot about who you are as a person.
Well,
and it also says a lot about you because you've been singing a lot lately on Insta stories.
Well, you know.
Are you gonna ever release an album?
Oh, I would love to. I mean,
we would love that.
Love it.
We would love that.
I love music was my first love. And so it's something that I of course would want to do. But much like Kate, I'm sort of afraid in that way of like really, because I think singing is the most vulnerable you could be. That and stand-up comedy.
That was actually your voice on the show when you sing, right?
Yes. And it wasn't even planned. It was the fourth episode. And I got the script and Dan didn't even know I could sing. And I was like, what? Oh my God, what is this?
You sounded amazing. And I actually was wondering, like, I was thinking that you probably had to audition singing.
No, they didn't even know I could sing, and I don't think it was even written or thought about for that season.
It's so perfect.
Wow.
Your voice is absolutely beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
You've got an incredible voice.
Stick around. Don't leave us, okay?
Yes, no.
All right. We have much more with Chrissy. When we come back, she's dishing on This Is Us. That's what we really want to hear about, all right? We'll be right back with more of The Real.
I love it.
The hit show This Is Us. We're back with the incredible Chrissy Metz.
We have to say congratulations to you and your cast because you guys actually won for outstanding performance by an ensemble drama series at the SAG Awards last month.
So excited.
You look beautiful in blue.
Oh, thank you.
All right, how did you celebrate?
We haven't really. I mean, we're so busy that I think really going to work is celebrating each other and you know, being able to just tell these really beautiful stories. But yeah, we don't really have time to party.
Where do you keep your award?
Okay, well, it's on a bookshelf.
Okay.
But I'm like, I don't know where to keep. Where do you keep yours? I don't.
Bookshelves. Like sometimes people put them on shelves, like laid
or
out.
on pianos, and
Oh,
you know.
I don't have one of those. Listen, I just got a couch, so I'm slow poking.
Bookshelf works for now. It's good.
That's okay. Okay, so the last recent episodes of This Is Us was really emotional and gut-wrenching.
All I can
We
hear of.
finally learned how Jack dies. So how did the fans respond to all of that?
Okay. Well, I'm on an emotional hangover.
Yeah.
And I obviously, you know, we read and shot the show, and then I watched it twice, and I'm still reeling about it. But, you know, people come up to us and cry. Sometimes I'm in the chip aisle at the
crying
grocery
all the
store.
time.
Yes.
Wow.
And I think they just want a hug. They want to be consoled, which I totally understand.
Yes,
because,
exactly.
Exactly.
I love
You
it.
know, Jack's the man that, like, either we want to be or be with,
Yeah.
or, you know, the daughter or son of. So
Yes.
Right.
I get it. I get
When
it.
did you guys learn how he was gonna die?
Over a year ago.
No.
That's
you
a long
kept that
time.
juicy secret for that long?
Juicy secret, a long time.
Your family must bother you though.
Oh,
to know
all the
stuff.
time. They're like, Chrissy, just tell us. I'm like, do you want to open up your present before Christmas? You don't.
Yeah.
You don't. And then you don't even want to know when you know. So just hold on.
true.
Right.
Yeah, but we've known for like, sort of like the end of the first season.
How did you feel like, because I was looking on Twitter and they were like blaming Kate. How did you feel about that?
You know, of course, I have to say, in Kate's defense, in my defense, first of all, George, bless him, he was just trying to give the little slow cooker as a little gift.
Right.
But then nobody got the batteries for the smoke alarm. And then the washcloth was, put on the.
Spoiling it all here.
Spoiler alert, people.
Sorry, guys. If you haven't seen it. So there was, that's the thing is like, you can't just pinpoint just one person or one thing that would have happened.
So true.
Right.
And that's what makes it even more devastating.
With all these emotional scenes, though, how do you, Chrissy, get a break, girl? What do you do to
for me, music is really helpful.
Okay.
Whether it gets me into the scene and very emotional.
Like what kind of music? Like a little Cardi B?
Oh, I do like Cardi B. She's so adorable. She's just so authentically herself. I love that.
Yes.
But sometimes I like meditation music. I'll sort of like just detox, decompress with that.
Oh, like Taylor.
But me. Yeah,
She listens to grass music.
it's so beautiful. It helps you because it's an emotional thing.
Yeah.
It's gut-wrenching.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now, we know that the show is on a short hiatus because of the Olympics, and we'll be back on February 27th.
Yes.
Chill, everybody. But let's check out this teaser to see what exactly we can expect.
After the Olympics, This Is Us will return with new episodes and with great stories you've come to expect. And if you think you know what the coming seasons will reveal, Jack's story has just begun.
I know.
Chills.
Let me tell you guys something about Chrissy Metz. Every time we see her on a red carpet,
nice.
you have not changed.
Never.
It's the first time
Never.
from now.
So
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, how is Jack's story going to unfold on this?
Well, as we see in the teaser, there's so much of his story that we don't know with his brother, with Vietnam, and how all of that has impacted his life and his relationship with his parents. So we get to really see the backstory of what made Jack, and how that, of course, impacts his children, and then, of course, us into adulthood. So
he's not going nowhere.
Oh, never. Never.
In the teaser, we also see your character, Kate, who's engaged to Toby. I love
Yes.
that.
Yes.
And you're celebrating a bachelorette party. So does that mean that we'll be getting a wedding this season?
I think so.
You as a bride is going to be incredible. All right, what kind of bachelorette party would you have?
Okay, see, if I was 20, 21, 25,
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
if I was younger, I would be like, let's go crazy and go Vegas style.
yeah.
But I think now, as a more mature adult,
Yeah.
Okay. What does mature adult mean?
for me, I mean, like with some close girlfriends, like
Okay.
Big Sur, Carmel.
Okay.
Like a
Nice.
nice, like
Santa
decompressing
Barbara
thing.
moment.
Yes.
Okay.
But we got to add them strippers, though. I'm sorry.
I don't know, I think I would feel
The
uncomfortable.
sommelier will suddenly start taking off his clothes.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Thank you so much for chatting with us today.
Thank you for having me.
We always have a lot of fun. Don't worry. Be sure to tune into This Is Us when it airs after the Olympics on February 27th on NBC. Chrissy's book tour kicks off on March 25th. Go to thereal.com for dates and cities. We'll be right back with more of The Real. You deserve.
Welcome back. Don't you guys love it? Hey, what's that? Wait. No. Ben. What? Oh my gosh. What? This is Australia's hottest export thunder from down under.
Make the floor shake. Take a step back.
I'm down. Okay.
Go, Lonnie! Go, Lonnie!
That was great.
So that was Australia's hottest export thunder from down under! They hit the Vegas stage every night of the week. Each sexy performer brings a little different fantasy to life, as you can see here on The Real, turning your wildest dreams into reality with their chiseled bodies, seductive dance routines, cheeky humor, and boy next door charm that you won't be able to resist.
And check this out, y'all. Everyone in the audience will have a perfect girls' night out back to get up close and personal with these Aussie hunts because you're all going home with a pair of tickets to the show.
Well, aren't they excited? The Excalibur Hotel and Casino is the home to Australia's Thunder from Down Under. Oh, look at your accents and everything. Oh my goodness, they really have Australian accents, people. Okay, Thunder from Down Under in Las Vegas, and it also has 100,000 square feet of gaming, a luxe spa, 4 heated pools, plus so many different restaurants, bars, and shops. And it gets even better, you guys. You're all getting a 2-night stay at the Excalibur. You never know what will happen when our doorbell rings. We have to take a well-deserved break, but don't go anywhere. Because guess what? We're coming right back with more of The Rio. Welcome back. Today was a blast, right, ladies? That was amazing. Shout out to Diamond and her amazing family for hosting us at their home. We had so much fun hanging out with you guys. Now, if you want to have Girl Chat at your house, hit us up at thereal.com and we just might come knocking at your door. Thanks to you guys at home and to our studio audience for watching. We'll see you right back here next time on